And welcome back, my friends. Welcome back to Sexy Age of Wonders, where I'm doing an amazing game called Age of Something. And the last time we totally lost a battle a few times. I think it was the last time before the first time. Anywho, the point here is that we're gonna be doing, well, continuing on, and of course not attacking Storone, because Storone is just, we just can't do anything against it. Already tried a few times, and definitely we cannot do anything against a few Goblin Daughters. They can annihilate your entire freaking army if you do not attack with sufficient force. So what I'm thinking is maybe explore this area here with this army. Though again, the AI definitely knows when there is nothing guarding certain parts of the map, because definitely have the open map. They're cheating little bitches. I'm certain of it. So what I'm gonna be doing is maybe moving this army. At the moment I can't do anything anyway with it, but these two armies, not really massive armies, maybe I should wait it out and hope for the best as we go. But as you can see, some of these halflings have veteran status. We have a pony rider. We got a new city of Hillsbury, which I expected it would give us much more merchandise. Actually it does 25 compared to the most stuff. There you go, 25. I do not know what this thing is. It could be the actual upgrade of the city, the level of the city. Maybe it's one still before we can upgrade the next time, and that's again they're gonna take a load of money that we do not have. So what I'm gonna do here is combine these forces and attack down here. If possible, retake Sun something. That's the name of the city, and this Goblin Town. Now, they have a lot of forces, but we shall see how this is gonna go. Not like actually reality-wise, we don't have a huge chunk of choices as to what we can really do, as the enemy just spams the fudge out of most of the stuff. So again, I'm gonna go in kind of, let me see, in kind of formation these two armies will go. So we can do the most damage upon the enemy with maximum force. And of course with combined force, because this way we can annihilate an enemy completely. As you can see, they're holding this somewhere, but it is a halfling city, which is not good for them at all, like whatsoever. That doesn't help them. Excellent. As you can see, whenever we combine, so to speak. Let's see. And we're actually not building anything except some pony riders here. Halfling pony rider, which we're hoping might help us down the line. There's a city here and a city over here. I believe that both of those cities are gonna probably be full of enemies. And again, these are the moments where like you have a choice as to what to do. We can try to attack from the side, maybe, because again we cannot take this city with what we have. That's for sure. But we can explore. And there is a monster unexplored. It seems that the AI at the moment is not exploring anything. That is, the goblins do not have a king. They don't have a hero, so to speak. But they do have definitely a mage of some sort. Because some of them have the enhancements. That means they have a hero that can cast those enhancements. Let's see. Did we heal enough? Well, instead, well, our beautiful lady, she isn't fully healed as of yet. But thankfully again, she did level up, and she is level 3, which is sexy like a beast. We might do some enhancement before we go into the battle. We have 10 points to spare. We have healing mode, restore all lost hit points to a unit, or we can go enchant weapon. Enchant weapon would be more preferable, but as you can see, we only have +2 on mana. Now, also this life node, I've spoke about this in previous videos, and the thing about life node here is that I do not know if we have like an ability in Age of Wonders 2 and Shadow Magic in Age of Wonders 2 where you can exchange a node for certain other node to your own magic sphere. I do not know if that's possible in 1, because it's giving us 0 and income. That means of course nothing. And we can't really do anything. The goblins can't do anything with this, even if they can only, like, well, even if they captured it, they wouldn't do any kind of harm to us because of it. So again, I do not know if there's an ability or a spell that can allow us to do that. At the moment we have 6 turns in chain lightning. As you can see, 2 mana, just net mana income, which is actually produced by your hero. This is a default amount of your that your hero can leader, that is, your main leader can produce. And then you add power nodes of different spheres, which add even more income, mana income. But I also believe that helps when you improve one of the cities. Now, each of my cities has actually now pony riders unlocked. If we want to unlock more units, we're gonna have to upgrade the city, and that's gonna again take 250 gold pieces and 3 turns, which we do not have at all. Merchandise is being produced. I believe that at the moment, the best thing is just produce some swordsmen, some halfling slingers. Well, actually, you have to queue that, of course. Oh God, I hate this. I really hate. Like you have to. Maybe I can just double click this bullshit every time. Does it change or queues? Then yeah, it just changes. Okay, now, okay, queue. Let's get a little bit of you, a little bit of you. Turns 1. Really? Really? Is it 1 turn? Really? It was 2 turns before, so I must say because that definitely might be an upgraded city. Because I'm amazing like that. Let me see. Let's check this one out because yes, it's an upgraded city. It just gives us for the lower tier units 1 turn. Okay. Okay, so that definitely will help us in a long run. I should spam. And are they cheaper? Are the halflings cheaper? 14, 15? Wow, even a pony rider is... Oh my god, everything is 1 turn. Interesting. Let's see. A slinger is 15 buckaroos, the gold pieces, right? Let's see this one. Slinger, yeah, it's same. Just the turns just go down by 1. It's amazing. That would help us a lot, specifically now. Now we are in dire straits. We need an army. We need a big freaking army. And if we can upgrade at least 2 cities, and specifically this city, City of Olasar, because I really want to upgrade that beast. There's again a city here. I might actually move backwards because I don't want to agitate my enemy, because we're getting close to their main area here, as you can see. I mean, there's quite a bit of things to explore. So I'm thinking going again back here and attacking that army of 4 enemy orcs or goblins over here. Finding that, I think, would be beneficial if we can destroy them and then attack the city if they don't have any fortifications. But by now they should have many fortifications. At the moment this city doesn't have any fortifications, but there's an army here, at least was an army here. They probably have moved though. They probably have moved. Okay, as you can see, they're moving left and right. They know that we are coming. And there's the ballista. Well, the ballista, whatever that thing is. That's a very dangerous thing in this game. That thing can kill so many people that you might even cry because of that. And that's exactly what we shall do. No, we will not cry. We shall not cry. Oh, they changed the city. Well, that's bad. They changed the mother humping city. What's defending? Nothing really. Well, let's see. Automatic fight. See how there's 2 armies? Okay. Excellent job. I didn't even have to fight, reality-wise. Okay, well, that's nice, of course. Okay, definitely that big army is on the move somewhere, or maybe it's right here on the bridge of Khazad-dûm. That's fine. We're not gonna take overly fast with this, because I really want to block the enemy completely. If possible, take this with a pony rider, because, again, movement speed and all that, right? So... yeah, everybody else move right here. Excellent. You attack this stake. Excellent. It's ours. Change. You know, the good thing would be if we can take one of their bigger cities and just have fun. But we're gonna not do this. We're gonna migrate again. It doesn't cost anything, but it takes a lot of turns. And that could be bad in the long run. Now, of course, we have this beautiful cave. You said it is a quest. If we can get inside, get some items for my hero, that will be perfect. But I'm afraid the moment I move out of this position, we're gonna get fudged. And as you can see this, I will attack it immediately. Let's see the automatic fight against that monstrosity. Excellent. 1 dead, and that was the slinger. no less. But that thankfully, doing this helped us, because that thing ain't gonna help anyone else. And that came from this location, I believe. Oh my god, that's a lot of enemies. Run away. Run away. Or maybe not. Maybe stay and I'll actually feed you with my forces. I shall feed you with my forces. In the next freaking thing, we might actually get, let me see, enough money to actually upgrade this city with Olisar, because I really want a bigger city in terms, right in front of the enemy. Though I believe Storone is actually the really big city. So if we can get Storone, yes, it is definitely the bigger goblin city. If we can get Storone, we're gonna get immediately a huge chunk of money and improvements, of course. Okay, so the next thing is that I'm going to concentrate on like taking this Storone. Again, those 7 goblins, they just are getting goblins left and right. It doesn't help. It truly doesn't help. Now, let's see. We can do this. We can wait it out for 4 turns again to migrate this settlement also of Mistcleave. Wait it out, and then move towards our objective here. Take whatever items we can get from that ruined thingy. If we can do that specifically, we can get a new weapon and do something with that down the line, at least. But the enemy is on the move with everything they have, and they do have a large army here. So I'm gonna wait it out. I'm gonna do this. We're gonna change this, migrate like a beast of burden. That's 4 turns. Jesus, that's a lot of turns. But so that means we're gonna have to hold this location with all costs. Everything needs to be held by us. Yeah, let's change this into swordman, halfling swordman. We're gonna queue 3 halfling swordmen. Excellent. We're gonna allow these 2, well now 3, well 2. I don't know how much merchandise we can get out of the goblin city though. 0 gold. So yeah, at least we have 2 cities, small cities that can feed us with money, while we build a lot in Hillsbury. This is gonna be our main operational area from which we're gonna get a huge chunk of halflings, and after that we're gonna just move them towards the bridge to hold off whatever the enemy comes with, because I believe that 7 goblins are gonna be attacking us very soon, probably all these guys, and they're gonna die, and there's absolutely nothing holding this flank here. So again, you have to choose, and that's the thing about this. You have to choose which part you're gonna go with. If you do not, I mean, the enemy knows where everything is, which is kind of shitty. They already know where all your units are, so they can move their own units, specifically to counter that certain location. So they're definitely gonna be attacking this probably where there are 10 units, unless they have a huge chunk of army, like even more than what we have here, and they probably do. But now we're gonna have a combined army of 5 units, which is in total 10 units each. Not really, maybe, who knows. Anyway, let's see. Let's end the turn and see how this is gonna go. Again, thankfully, Olisar and all of my cities have palisades that can protect from enemy invasions. Though it's gonna be scary though. I'm expecting immediate goblin army coming down and raping and pillaging all the children. And there they come, as I said. No, they're not carrying. Interesting. I like this. I like that, because that means, yes, we can reach them. Excellent. We can join with these guys first. Excellent. 5 on 7. What do they have? A spearman and 1 of those darts, which is fine. This would help a lot. I think we'll be able to hold them off. We have a pony rider, which should help in this case. As you can see, they're definitely moving from one of the city's upper parts. So this could be one of their maybe even main now, but considering the ground itself, it definitely doesn't feel like it. It definitely here is their main city, because we can see the ground itself totally ruined by the enemy and the chaos itself. So let's get inside here like a beast. Thank you very much. I'm gonna build an army of chaos. Well, not really. We're gonna build a good light army and all that. Also, the nice thing is the exact movement point goes onto the spring of life. And of course, we have to move you. Not like that, my friend. It's not gonna last for long, but hell's bells. Now the question is, chase these bastards down, or prepare for again another. I wanted to take Storone because Storone is a difficult, like, it's a perfect position to cut off the enemy reinforcement. But with what I have, it's just impossible. Just freaking impossible. Now let me see. Change and get one of the battering rams. Produce. And actually, I'm gonna queue that bullshit. I'm gonna queue that bullshit. Another one. Thank you very much. We're gonna have 2 battering rams, if anything. Though again, we could get better battering rams faster from this location. But considering that I want mostly my forces to come from this specific city of Hillsbury, that would be more beneficial. All in all, I believe we can do this. We can manage. Now, what to do with this army? We can attack these guys, completely lose the army here. We're gonna probably lose it. I mean, it doesn't really matter, even with my amazing strategic prowess. The thing is that these guys have so many spearmen that first strike, we only have a parry, which means if that first strike attacks the halfling, the parry will immediately do the thingy, the parry strike. That means I have to be on a defense with these guys constantly, not attacking the spearmen, which is not good at all. However, you can manage that bullcrap. That's gonna take a while, and probably gonna be lost. Is gonna be massive just because of that one fact. Chain lightning, 4 turns left. Okay, now I'm thinking of attacking this part here, but I'm gonna wait it out 4 turns. 3 turns that is left on these 2 cities. Get migration, get the palisades up. Hold this location with everything that we have. Maybe allow these 7 evil monsters to join forces here. They might not even attack us. They did not even care. That means they have a specific job. They're going to a specific place hoping that they can do the most damage. You see, this is the... I'm gonna actually save here because of that one fact. Let's see. Days, numbers, hours, excellent stuff. So nothing, I'm gonna maybe just wait it out to attack these guys, take that city because that city would be such a good thing. But considering that we don't have any battering rams, we're gonna be having any battering rams any soon, let's try this battle. Now, because we're attacking for the very first time, they're gonna be on defensive stance. That means they ain't gonna do crap. That means also that we can utilize our possible... Well, we don't even have one of those slingers. That's kind of bad. That's actually quite bad. Yeah, we're dead because just one of these bastards is going to do massive damage on one of our units. If you can come from afar with the pony rider, that would be so good. But if not, we're going to have to run away. I'm going to probably again lose a lot of units. Yeah, we're going to run away. There is no point. We're not going to win this one. Yep, you can do this also. Can move your damnable battlefield UI. I like that. Anywho, yeah, I'm gonna fall back. There's no point. There's just no way we can do anything against these guys. Only this one goblin darter can kill every single one of our units. From a big freaking distance, and that's just a fact. And considering they have numbers also, this is very, very bad. Okay, nothing. Let's fall back and GTFO out of here. Nothing. Annoying indeed. Can we actually get the fuck out of here? No, we can't. Oh, mother of God. This is gonna be interesting to say the least. Okay, so it's only in sieges we can fall back. There is no running away in any other battle. Well, that's fine, I guess. Yeah, I did say that if I lose certain battles, we're not gonna reload because, I mean, it's gonna take a while, but hell's bells. I mean, it's the thing, you know. It's about how you play all this, if you're good at it or not. But not really. It's just about if you can reload every fucking 5 seconds, which I actually did first time I played this beast. Okay, so what I'm gonna try to do here is get the Pony Rider up to that bastion and kill him as fast as possible. Maybe utilize this part of the terrain against the enemy. Because honestly, just because of the fact that they have that one bastard that can spit at you, that's not a good thing. Plus, it can poison your units, which of course is not a good thing. And I'm so glad that they're not even trying to attack us. If you can lure also a few of those, that would be cool. But that's not gonna happen. Also, the distance from which the freaking darter can actually blow his blowness is just too long. The range it is like, holy crap. Yep, they don't care. They're like, hey, we have a darter. They don't give a fuck if you're gonna even try to attack. Even if we kill him, considering just the amount of these bastions we have to kill, thankfully there are no enhancements, but again, these spearmen are not easy kills. Now, I'm not certain even the goblins do have any kind of a different variety of infantry. Are they only spearmen? I can't remember. I really can't remember. Let's go again back. Like this. Gonna try it out if we can actually defeat this big massive army. If not even defeat, just lower the amount of units that are gonna try and help out. I think that was actually futile since from the very beginning the AI will just spam these units like a beast. And mine is just to get back behind the blow darter and do some damage. I'm interested. I mean, they're not even moving at all. Like, how close do we need to be for these bastards to move? Yeah, I'm gonna go like this. There's too much open space for my Pony Rider to get pwned by the... Oh, excellent. Oh, wow, really? Really? This is your choice? Oh my god, is this... Get away from me. Is this even possible? Are we gonna be able to do something because of this? It is maybe. It is maybe possible. I can lure the enemy. Now what to do is the question. Now that they don't have the blow darter, this is could be an easier solution to all this. We can just screw over the... I mean, they know where we are. Now that's a given. But if they're going for the Pony Riders, we can like utilize it like we did with the leader, our hero in many of the battles. Lure the enemy to the specified location, rape, pillage, and burn. Okay, let's see what the enemy is gonna do because they're pissed. They're not pissed. They're actually not pissed at all. Okay, let's go again behind. I mean, no reason to go now that they don't have a freaking blow darter, but still. Yeah, if I can split these guys, there's enough of force to do something against these bastards. Now, of course, considering that they are spearmen, they probably have a bonus against the cavalry. Derp, of course. Yep, there he comes. There he comes. Excellent job, my lovely Pony Rider. Excellent job. Now, even if I try to, like, run away, that would be not good. Excellent job, excellent job. Okay, this is gonna be the battlefield of ages. Now they're coming one by one. That's a good thing. Actually, quite a good thing. Excellent. Let's see how the enemy will react to this. Oh, excellent. I like that. Excellent job. They're moving one unit at a time. Oh my god, is this possible? Finally, something going to happen for us? Maybe, maybe not. But still, let's do this. Excellent job. Missing each other. Again, a first strike for the goblin And that parry, I mean, that only comes when the first try happens. See? Excellent job. Again, they're doing it individually. I can't run away with him. He's going to probably get backstabbed by the enemy. That's not going to be a good thing. Excellent. Like, I have 2 halflings already dead, but only 3 spearmen left. And plus Pony Rider is still alive. If I can keep the entire force alive, this is gonna be amazing. I can run away. Well, I can run away with you, which I will. We're gonna keep at least one freaking thing alive for as much as possible, or should I say, for as long as possible. Let's see. No, you don't care, really? Well, that's fine. Thankfully, there's no time limit in these. I believe, at least, there is no time limit. I like that. That's a good thing. Let's again see. Yeah, there they come. They're going for the Pony Rider, of course. Excellent. Okay. My Pony Rider might get fudged by these guys, but considering they're almost dead, as much as Pony Rider, it's a GG for them also. Excellent. Now my Pony Rider can GTFO out of here, and only one damnable thing is alive. Oh my god, like a army of 7, like, and not one lost at the moment. This is gonna be a good end to the episode of Evil. Oh my god, like, I'm gonna definitely lose one considering the amount of health my guys have. And here they come. They're gonna go for the big one, of course. Excellent, excellent. Gonna again utilize the healthier one, and it's a G motherfucking G. 5 units against 7 spearmen, and we actually won. That's ridiculous. That's a big loss for the enemy. Oh, it does also help that now that I don't have to worry about all this at all. Now I'm gonna combine my massive army, wait for my units to heal, and they're gonna heal, that's for sure. I'm gonna wait again for all the turns here. That's 3 turns, and all if we can hold off the enemy armada. And even get enough money to buy or upgrade one of the cities, that would be perfect, but it's not gonna happen. That something's gonna give. I wish you the very best as always, and next time, more love.